What is going on, broskies? It is Lupus, and in today's video I'd like to talk to you guys about Battlefield Hardline and a possible Dino mode showing up within the game. For years we have begged and asked for a Dino mode within any Battlefield game that DICE has made, whether it was Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and now Battlefield Hardline, and the more we beg, the less likely it has ever seemed like it is going to happen. But today I do have some evidence that we have gotten in the past that I would like to talk to you guys about, and ask you guys, do you guys think or want a Dino mode anymore? So, to start off with, I would like to quickly talk about the GFX that you're seeing on my channel and on screen in this video. I would like to give a massive thank you to my friend Hornadal, who is the guy who actually made my intro, for those of you guys who remember that, and he helped me design some of this stuff. I designed it, he added the animations, and it kind of just turned out great, and I'm hoping it kind of gives a new refreshing feel to my channel for you guys. I know I haven't been uploading as much and school has started back. There's all kinds of things going on, but I am trying to just make my videos better for you guys because I like to always keep improving. But on to the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about in today's video, Battlefield Hardline Dino mode. Will it be a thing? Could it possibly happen? And do you guys want to see it? At this point, you guys are probably sick and tired of seeing Dino mode potential videos filling up your sub boxes because it's almost like somebody's holding a treat over your nose that you just can't get to because it's out of reach. And that's how it's always felt because DICE has given us hints and teases. They've given us Easter eggs within the game. They've given us the Megalodon, but they have never given us a full-fledged Dino mode, which is what we have been directly asking for years. And Battlefield Hardline could potentially be the game where they actually implement a Dino mode. And I know you guys are probably wondering, why would that possibly happen? What evidence could you possibly have? And that is what I'm going to talk to you guys about in today's video. The thing that has given me a small glimmer of hope as to a Dino mode showing up in Battlefield Hardline this soon, before the game has even come out, is a Q&A that Vice President of Visceral Games, Steve Papoutzis, held, where people were allowed to ask him questions about Battlefield Hardline. And one question that obviously came up is, will there be a Dino mode in Battlefield Hardline? Steve Papoutzis, of course, could not give us a definite yes or no, but he did say, you'll just have to wait and see. And in saying that, that gives me some hope, and I know that's very out there because you'll have to wait and see. We could end up seeing a Dino mode, we could end up seeing nothing. So it's very vague, but I feel like the way he worded it is kind of hinting at a possibility. Now, I don't think that that means for sure they're going to throw it in there, but Visceral Games does have a little bit more lenience when it comes to making Battlefield Hardline than DICE does with the regular Battlefield games. Battlefield Hardline is a new title. It is a new IP for all intents and purposes because it is very different from the regular Battlefield series. It does focus around cops and robbers, which Battlefield has never done in the past, and it is going to be made by somebody different than DICE. It's going to be made by Visceral Games, and this gives Visceral Games a lot of opportunities to add in things that we would not normally see within Battlefield games. And that is why Visceral Games does have the ability and the possibility of adding a Dino mode into Battlefield Hardline because they are not the original makers of Battlefield, and Battlefield Hardline is so vastly different from most of the Battlefield games that we have ever seen that they could really add a Dino mode and get away with it. And I think that would be something amazing because everybody's been asking for it for ages, and this could potentially mean that there will be a Dino mode. Another thing that this might mean is that instead of seeing a Dino mode in Battlefield Hardline, that could mean that we might see it towards the end of Battlefield 4's life cycle, either in Final Stand or maybe in the mysterious DLC that could come out from Final Stand to Battlefield Hardline in that time period. We might end up seeing a Dino mode because the fact that he says you'll have to wait and see doesn't mean that you'll have to wait and see till the game comes out. It could mean that you'll have to wait and see over time because eventually a Dino mode could come out in Battlefield 4 beforehand where they wouldn't even have to add it to Battlefield Hardline. So maybe we'll see a Dino mode in Battlefield 4 even, but in my opinion, it's more likely that it could come out in Battlefield Hardline just because the game has that much leniency in making it that they could add things such as that. Now, I wanted to make a quick video going over this because Dino mode has been something that has been overwhelming my channel for a long time. I've always talked about it, always hoped for it, and I really wanted to give you guys this information and ask you guys personally, do you guys want to see a Dino mode show up in Battlefield Hardline, or does it seem like such a distant thing that you don't even care at this point because we haven't gotten it yet? That is all for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Love to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. But as always, this has been Lupus, and I will catch you guys in the next one.